Hi everyone, just checking in. A few minutes until 7. So if anyone's wishing to join me, we will just wait for that few minutes. Hope you're all well today. Lovely day again. It's a lovely day here in Somerset anyway. It's a bit chilly, but a really lovely day. So thank you for joining me again this evening, and we'll see what we get tonight. I hope these meditations are helping you, making you relax if nothing else. I worked with someone today who said they'd never done it before and it just made them feel relaxed. I have no idea how a Bristolian accent makes anybody feel relaxed, but as long as we're having the right effect, that's a positive thing, isn't it? And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jane Fishlock. I'm a meditation leader and I'm a teacher of everything spiritual, really. And I work with all the universes, not just our Earth. I work with other species from other planets. And I've been taught by the archangels to deliver in the way that we do. Because whenever we deliver, it's a collective energy that comes through to you. To raise the vibration of love and to make your heart in a happier place, especially in this time. And I have worked with people in the medical profession, and I know how tired they are and how anxious they are, as well as being quite overwhelmed with the reception they're getting by anybody. So that's really, really good, isn't it? Anything to help everyone, not just the NHS workers, but all those delivery people, the postman, the supermarket people. There's so many people to count, and we can lose count, but it's really great that everybody is coming together and actually bringing a lot of positive into our world. And last night I sat at 11 o'clock. There's been something on Facebook about collective energy and the big shift coming in the last 48 hours. So I've been sat working with that, and it have to say it felt absolutely amazing. And I'm always grateful for what I receive about these things. And I was taken off planet and I had a well of a time, but I know it was doing good, as was everybody else doing good. So it's a really time of collective energy, of joining together, of knowing that we're all one. And no matter if you don't like a person or they challenge you for some reason, there is a reason why they challenge you, and it is educating you in some way, even though sometimes we don't like it. Because often, you know, over the years I've been upset by people, as I probably have upset people unintentionally, but it's just lovely to know that we're all one, really, because the more we get into the oneness, the one consciousness, the more we can vibrate in harmony and peace. And that is the aim. And there's a lot of work to do, but now is a great time that you can actually make a difference yourself, even if you're sat at home every day. You yourself, your thoughts that transpire, and feed the universe with love. And that's what we need to do, is feed the universe with love and feed each other with love. And it can be friendly love, it can be partner love, it can be a parental love, it can be the love of an animal. But as long as you come from love at the base of yourself, and we all do, even if we're angry or hurt or frustrated or upset, we are all come from love. And that's where we go back to. So it's lovely to see you all on here this evening. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes and babble on. So yeah, I've been with some beautiful people, been putting together a summary for the book I'm writing, and I'm about to send it off to get a publisher. So fingers crossed, everyone. Let's see what comes back. I'm really scared But it's a good thing. It's a good thing because I know I'm doing it with the whole of my body and the whole of my heart in order to get the message out there to as many as we can. So it's different, and my life has been very, very different, and I wouldn't have believed it unless it had happened to me. So it's all for the good of everyone. There's a different way of being, a different way of seeing, a different way of knowing. So hopefully one day when it's published, I'll let you all know. So thank you for the positive thoughts that you're sending me. So I think we're about ready to start now. There's enough people on. And I want to take you deep into nature tonight. And I want to take you to the place in nature where you know in yourself, because we often forget what nature can do for us. And I was told it actually in trance this afternoon, that when they were speaking to me as a collective, they were telling me about nature and how nature is actually untapped at the moment. So, we can tap deeper into our nature field. So I think we'll be doing a walk through nature tonight. Okay, but it might be a very surprising walk through nature. So a few gorillas and lots of different animals are going to come in. So if you just make yourself comfortable, and don't forget, even if you don't want to listen to me, there's so many beautiful meditation teachers out there, and they're all delivering in a different style. And it is good for you, meditation. And you don't have to have done it before. And you just need to relax. It's as simple as that. And some people talk to me and they say, well, how do you connect, Jane? Well, it's as simple as picking up a phone, and it's that simple for anyone. If you believe the answers you get, and you hone into the answers you get when you ask a question of the heavens, or what we call source, or what I call source, then you do get your answers, and you do get inspired, and you do get your solutions. But it's up to you whether you take any notice of it, because at the end of the day, this is your life, and you're creating what you want in your life. So if you're not creating what you want, then change it. It's up to you. And although there will be pointers and people to help you on the way, at the base of it, it's you. It's down to you. And doesn't matter what disability you've got, or if you haven't got any finance, or you're really poorly off. If you set the intent of manifestation and you believe that wonderful manifestation, it will come. It doesn't mean it will come the next day, but it will come, because your thought has been thrown to the universe and it will form. It's like when we send beautiful prayers for people, or thoughts for people of kindness, they all get picked up. And I didn't used to believe in any of this. I didn't used to believe in angel amen, or the angel of peace, or the angel of love. There's angels upon angels upon angels. I didn't believe any of it, but I've seen the angel of peace do his work, and it's like a big post office in the sky. So if you can imagine that, and your thought goes up, and it pops like a champagne bubble, and then it gets distributed to where the thoughts need to go. There's lots and lots of work on earth, and the more you believe, the more you get into it, the more you flow with your life, and the more prosperity and abundance and feeling good. It's not all about money, this life, and it won't be about money. It's all about feeling abundant and feeling happy and being joyful and playing and skipping. And when was the last time you really, really laughed? And if it's your birthday and you're on your own, laugh. Laugh at life, laugh at a memory, laugh at what's coming. Make this a joyous time, because it can be. So that's enough of me babbling on, far longer than I thought. But so get comfy and let's go for a walk. And the first thing I'm seeing are really, really big, tall pine trees, and you can smell them. Some of you will be able to smell them. It's like that beautiful pine smell we get at Christmas, but these are trees that are still planted and still living, and they're sending their perfume all around you. And as you step along the passageway, along the floor of the forest, it feels very, very spongy and very, very lovely, and you're barefoot and you can feel all of the crunchiness under your feet, but it feels smooth at the same time. It's like walking on a scented blanket of love. And as we go, there's a really long corridor, like being in France when you see corridors of trees. It's a really long corridor, but at the end there's a beautiful oasis, and this oasis is light. And as you get nearer, it seems to get further away, and I want you to keep going into the light. Let the light feed you. Let the light come around you and sustain you. And let the light really get into your body and calm your body, so you feel really, really peaceful and calm. And here, perhaps you could take a beautiful breath. Just really breathe in all that love that you are. Give it back to yourself. See how it feels. This is you. This is your love. This is you. And when we promote the love within you, that's when we can make a difference. It makes a difference not only to your life, to your partner, your husband, your wife, your siblings, your brothers, your sister, your animals, the planet. It makes a difference to everything and everyone. And wouldn't that be great to feel just like you are now? And for those of you who are saying, I ain't feeling nothing, go deeper. Have a real look at the love in you. When have you ever looked at the love in you? Have you disregarded yourself? Have you dumped yourself on the side? Come on. We are all capable of great, magnificent things. You don't have to be monetary rich to be happy. You have to be happy. And that is the main crux, and then everything else comes. So why shouldn't we all be abundant as you walk towards that oasis? See what's coming in for you. It will be like a beautiful reflection. But the reflection is like looking at yourself, but it's looking at yourself in the way Source, Divine Source sees you. So, look at the way they see you and they perceive you. Look at how you're feeling now. Float within that feeling. There's many things that you're going to be looking at now, as there is a lake of serenity in front of you. And this lake is the mirror. And you're allowed to step into the lake. And don't worry about swimming, because you're not going to drown. But go for a swim in the lake. Even if you can't swim, just feel the energy. This is a lake of energy. It won't harm you, but it may enlighten you. And if a few of you want to go to the deepest part of the lake, that will bring up the deepest part of you. What do you need to look at you at the moment? What part of you do you need to look at? And I just want to leave you right in that lake just for a few minutes. Just breathe in deeply and feel your body let go. So it's like stepping out of an overcoat and being free in the nature of this pool of serenity. And as we come into this pool of serenity, you will feel yourself float and dip and dive and really swim around. Feel it refreshing you. Feel it refreshing you from inside out. Feel it pulling you. And feel it loving you. Because the serenity is a form of love. And serenity is what we want to bring to you right now. And breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. And don't be surprised at the things that you see in the water. There may be a mermaid. There may be a dolphin. There may be a fish. There may be a whale. Do not be alarmed. All of them are carrying sacred energy to you. There may be a water nymph or a water sprite or a little fairy tinkling just above on the branches at the water, playing a tune on a triangle. And all the hummingbirds are flying around the lake, and they're bringing nectar to you. And the nectar is being poured into the lake for you to pick up. And this nectar will bring you love. It will enlighten you. It will take you into a deeper place than you've ever known before if you allow it. It will expand your heart. And it will really start to heal those wounds and those worries that need healing. And here you can invite your desires and your dreams. And have a look at them before you invite them. See how you feel and see what is desire that you want today. What desire is in your body today? And what desire and dream is in your head today? Would you like something in particular for the future? If you do, project it now. Take this time to dream, but also Divine Source wants to bring to you what they want you to work with. Now this may be a message or a loved one that's no longer here, or an exciting plan for the future, or a commitment to you. This is what they want you to know right now. What it is they want for you, along with what you want for you. So it's really, really beautiful. It's enchantment. It's magical. It's how we can see our real life, not the life we are living right now. And although that's real, are you making the most of it? And I know some of you are quite alone and feeling lonely and missing certain things. But whoever you're missing, you can send them a hug now and they'll receive it. It is amazingly beautiful to be able to watch yourself and to be guided by Divine Source. You are so beautiful. Let that beauty create. Let that beauty manifest into even more beauty in the sanctuary of self. For the self is craving for that love. And perhaps you've forgotten in the busy days and the busy lives that we all lead. Perhaps you've forgotten your very own needs, and you've been tending the needs of many others. But right now, tend to the needs for you, because you are the most important being on earth, and you were uniquely meant to come here and to experience the most tremendous choices. Divine Source know that you don't always understand, and that's okay. When we're hurt, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be angry. These are all valid feelings to us at the time. But why hold on to them? Let them drift away. Let yourself come to the surface and be the majestic being you truly are. And know you're like a faceted diamond. And the diamond is just so beautiful, it's never ending. There's no flaws in this diamond. There are just many facets. And if you think of all the facets in you, all the great things that you are, all the love that you give, all the advice, all the kindness, or the sharing and the caring. Just think about you. And just gently lay yourself deep in the lake. And I'm not going to speak for a minute or so. And just feel that rushing of serenity and water and the beautiful energy wash over you. And then we're going to go on another bit of a journey. So just breathe and relax and love. And now some of you, if you wish, can link deeply in with your solar plexus, your powerhouse. And you'll feel a heaviness in the tummy as you do this. And we're really going to link with the solar plexus and see what it brings us, because we are gifted to have this. So what is your solar plexus, which is in the middle to the top of your tummy? What's it telling you now? Is it telling you to be free? Is it telling you to invite more love? Or is it giving you a direction? Should you be changing direction? Your solar plexus will know and communicate this to you. So if you've been thinking of changing direction, and this confirms it, you know you're getting the correct feeling for you. It's your powerhouse. And all chakras are linked, and some of you will be feeling it more in the heart. And if you're feeling it in the heart, take a deep breath in and release everything that needs to be released. Because your heart needs to glow. And your heart needs to be fluid and not afraid. Remember, you are love. Remember, you come from love. And you go back to love. And all that we do here is dance our very own dance. And when you think of it like that, what type of dance would you like to make? Would it be a fast dance? A slow dance? Would you be dressed up? Would it be freestyle? Would it be expressive? Let yourself express now. Express in the person and the dance you want to be. And everyone can dance. For those of you who are saying I can't dance, check your body out for its rhythm. When you truly let your body go, the rhythm will take over. And after the meditation tonight, perhaps you'd like to put on some really loud music or really soft music and just dance and share. And for those of you who are thinking, well, I'm on my own, I can't share, you're wrong. Because you are sharing with all those that love you, here and in Divine Source. You're sharing your vibration, and you're vibrating your beauty and your love to the world. How fantastic are you? So we can create and recreate. And for those of you who feel they failed today or made a mistake, so what? We'll go to sleep tonight, and most of us will get up again tomorrow, feeling better, brighter, and more able to cope. So I'm going back. I'm going to take you out of the pool now. And I want you to think about what you're being met by as you get out. And who's helping you. And where they're taking you. Are you getting on a horse, like a knight in shining armour? Are you running with the rabbits or the geese? Is the gorilla with a banana come to meet you? Or the majestic lion going to walk beside you? Many, many more animals are coming in. There's a ringtail, raccoon. There's a stag with its grace. And there's a platypus. So all is good. And animals teach us such a lot. Unconditional love, perhaps how to seek in nature. And they can heal you too. So whichever animal has collected you, go with it. And feel yourself rise now. And we're rising from the lake of serenity into a cloud of love. And this cloud of love, which you are being taken to by the animals, has an encrusted cushion of such luxury. Look at the colour of it. Look at what's on the cushion. Pick up what's on the cushion and then sit and hold what's on the cushion. And for some of you, the cushion will be empty, and that's because there's something coming down right in front of your face right now, almost tickling your head. So look at what you're experiencing or what you're holding and accept it. And don't be disappointed, because at this stage you don't know what it means. But tonight, when you go to bed or you sit quietly, you will be told what it means, or you will just wake up with a different attitude of knowing that you feel good. And for those of you who are in severe pain, remember to clear the pain, to think about clearing the pain and letting it go. And for those of you who say this is difficult, yes, it can be. But you can clear it, because you are master of your own destiny. Believe in you. And the other thing we can do, of course, is call upon our nature to serve our body. We don't have to take from nature. We don't have to dig out the grounds to get oil or coal or crystal. We can actually take from the ground by leaving it in there and just envisage through thought, what does your body need right now? And perhaps some of you will be screaming iron, or some mineral from the earth, magnesium. Link into the earth's mineral base. Do it now. And some of you will be suffering from thyroid problems, or perhaps many different ailments. Ask the earth how it can help you and how you can tap into that vibration to heal. And this is what we're learning more right now as we're staying at home and perhaps not having everything readily available to us. What we need to do is re-nurture the earth so that we can have all these elements which they're dying to share with us by just drawing them up in thought. Our earth is a medicine cabinet. It is our medicine cabinet, which we are meant to interact with. And this doesn't mean going out and picking every berry in sight. That would be foolish. This just means engage with the thought of our earth. Engage with the thought, what it provides us with, and engage with what your body needs right now. You haven't lost anything by trying it, have you? So just enjoy being on your cushion, floating around, and look at what you've been gifted with. In fact, look at the gift that you are. For you are amazing. You are love. And love is all we need. And it is the greatest power upon our earth. Believe it, know it, and be it. Because by goodness do we need it in these days. But by knowing it and being it, spread it, become it, nurture it, grow it. It's free. And we're all it. And as you gently take that to the back of your heart in the shape of an infinity symbol, this infinity sign is for you always, and it means infinite, endless supply, forever and ever and ever. Whichever life, whatever career, whatever time. Lift your hearts to the heavens, dear ones. See what the heavens provide us with. Look at the sky. Look what it gives you. Look how it makes you feel. How it nurtures our land with its rain and its wind. And how the sun warms us, providing us with the great source of vitamin D. Our earth is important. It sustains us. It allows us to live. It allows us to breathe. It allows us to be. And what we must remember is to be part of our earth. instead of being superior to it. Our earth needs your light, and it needs your love. It is reciprocal. So gently now, feel yourself coming to a place, standing on the edge of our earth. And for those of you who feel really excited right now, it's because we are about to send love to our earth, and it will send it back to you too. So see where you find yourself tonight. Is it on a star? Is it on a cloud? Are you visiting another universe? Are you getting a glimpse of something different? But whatever you're doing, know that we are about to send love to our beautiful earth. And through the love that we send, ascension is gained, taking our earth to the place that it should be, higher in the skies of ascension. And when our planet ascends, we are able to ascend with it. People think the world is dying, but it's not. It's just beginning. The world is beginning. This is a new beginning. And yes, it is very sad when people lose a loved one, because we feel the human effect. But please know with all of your heart that that loved one that you've just lost is being looked after. And that loved one is surrounded by not only your love, but the love of the heart of the universe. And that loved one is safe and at peace and free of all his pain. Life is for living, life is for loving, and life is for joy. I just want you to finish up sending the greatest love from your heart that you can give to our earth. Our earth so needs your good thoughts and your love right now. And believe me, it certainly makes a difference. And as we watch the skies change and the earth underneath our feet be replenished, know that you have been a big part of that, and that you are capable of giving and receiving love from our planet. It's very, very beautiful. And if you want to learn more about the planet, ask it. Ask it to speak to you, to guide you, and to nurture you. We are all one, and we can live a better life by valuing the love that we are. For those of you that are clairvoyant, you will see lots of golden rings going around the earth right now. It's very, very beautiful, just like you. Okay guys, just before we're about to come back, I'm asked to ask you to make a wish just for you, no one else, just for you. Whatever it is, know it will be heard and worked upon. Love delivers love. We're gently coming back right now. And there's lots of messages coming in about love, sending love to lost ones. Beautiful messages coming in. But I want you to concentrate on you now. This is your time. This is for you, your heart, your desire, your time, your dreams, and your joy. You are so incredibly beautiful and powerful. Don't forget that. You are love. Love is all. Gently feel yourself coming back now. Coming back into your body and into your physical self. And feel your fingers and your toes wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And let's get that inner giggle going. That inner giggle to make you smile and laugh. Let's think about what we're doing this evening now. Are you partying? Are you celebrating? Are you being peaceful? Are you watching TV? Playing some music? Really getting back to earth now. And I want you to stamp your feet on the ground. And some of you will be lucky enough to go and look at the ocean. But if you can't look at the ocean, you can imagine it. You can imagine anything you want to take you into a happy place and a happy mood. So I don't want anybody to be sad after this. I want you to be full of happiness and know that you are blissful. And thank you. You should all be feeling back now. Make sure your feet are firmly on the ground, that your eyes are wide awake. Stretch your eyes. When I stretch my eyes, I look younger. So stretch your eyes. Have that big smile in front of you and expand the smile. Teeth are good, whatever shape or size. And if you haven't got any teeth, don't worry. Your smile's wonderful. So that's it for this evening. If you don't feel grounded, then really make sure you are grounded before you do anything else. If you feel lightheaded or unbalanced, have something sweet or stamp on the ground or get in the shower or a bath. Okay? You're all perfect and you're all back. Thank you so much for joining me. And know that my name is Jane Fishlock. I believe in love. And that in this time I'm offering meditations Monday and Wednesday as we're doing now, 7 p.m. And I'm also offering free online healing sessions, which are getting pretty booked. So we're having lots of fun there too. So there's always a way to explore you. If you want a session, get in touch and I'll get back to you within a few days. Okay? In the meantime, enjoy who you are. For you are love and all that matters. Bye for now. Take care. Be love. Thank you.